Bruce Lee was born in San Francisco in 1940, a city known for its vibrant culture and diverse population. His birth name was Lee Junfan, a name chosen with great care and meaning. His parents named him Junfan, meaning return again, symbolizing their hope that he would one day return to the United States and achieve great things. They hoped he would return to the United States someday, a land of opportunities and dreams. Bruce's father, Lee Hoi-chun, was a famous Cantonese opera singer and actor, well respected in the entertainment industry. His mother, Grace Ho, was from a wealthy and influential Hong Kong family, providing Bruce with a unique blend of cultural influences. Bruce's family moved back to Hong Kong when he was still a baby, a journey that marked the beginning of his connection to his heritage. He grew up in Kowloon, a bustling and often rough area where the streets were alive with energy and challenges. As a child, Bruce was energetic and mischievous, always full of life and curiosity. He appeared in several films as a child actor, showcasing his natural talent and charisma on screen. He was already showing a talent for performance, captivating audiences with his presence. He was also getting into trouble on the streets of Hong Kong, where he often found himself in fights and mischief. Concerned about his behavior, Bruce's parents enrolled him in martial arts classes, hoping to channel his energy into something positive. This decision would change his life forever, setting him on a path of discipline and self-discovery. At age 13, Bruce began studying Wing Chun Kung Fu under the legendary master Yip Man, a turning point in his young life. Yip Man saw potential in the young Bruce and took him on as a student, nurturing his skills and shaping his future. Under Yip Man's guidance, Bruce's abilities flourished and he developed a deep passion for martial arts. This passion would drive him to become not just a martial artist, but a cultural icon and a symbol of strength and perseverance. Bruce's journey from a mischievous child to a disciplined martial artist was just the beginning of his incredible story. His early years laid the foundation for a legacy that would inspire millions around the world. The little dragon was born, and his fire would burn brightly for generations to come. Bruce took to Wing Chun quickly. His natural talent and enthusiasm for martial arts were evident from the start. He was captivated by the fluid movements and the philosophy behind Wing Chun, which emphasized efficiency and directness in combat. He trained diligently with Yip Man and his senior students. Yip Man, a revered Wing Chun master, saw great potential in Bruce and took him under his wing. Bruce's training sessions were intense and rigorous, often pushing him to his physical and mental limits. Bruce's natural athleticism and dedication helped him excel. He quickly became one of Yip Man's most promising students, mastering complex techniques and forms with remarkable speed. His peers were often in awe of his rapid progress and relentless drive. However, Bruce's street fighting continued. Despite his disciplined training, he couldn't resist the allure of testing his skills in real-world confrontations. These street fights were both a proving ground and a source of trouble for the young martial artist. His Wing Chun skills made him a formidable fighter. On the streets, Bruce's opponents often underestimated him, only to be swiftly defeated by his precise and powerful techniques. His reputation as a fearsome fighter grew, but so did the concerns of his family. Bruce's parents decided to send him back to the United States. They hoped that a change of environment would help him avoid further trouble and provide new opportunities for growth and development. They hoped a fresh start would keep him out of trouble. The decision was difficult, but they believed it was in Bruce's best interest. With a heavy heart, Bruce bid farewell to his family and friends, embarking on a journey that would change his life forever. In 1959, at the age of 18, Bruce arrived in San Francisco. The bustling city was a stark contrast to his hometown, offering both challenges and opportunities. Bruce was determined to make the most of this new chapter in his life. He had very little money and spoke limited English. The initial days were tough, filled with uncertainty and struggle. Bruce had to adapt quickly to his new surroundings, learning the language and navigating the cultural differences. He began working as a waiter and teaching Kung Fu on the side. These jobs were not glamorous, but they provided him with the means to survive and continue his passion for martial arts. Bruce's classes started small, but his reputation as a skilled teacher soon spread. Bruce continued to study and refine his martial arts skills. He spent countless hours training, experimenting with different techniques, and pushing his physical limits. His dedication was unwavering, driven by a desire to perfect his craft. He was no longer satisfied with traditional styles like Wing Chun. Bruce began to question the limitations and rigidity of conventional martial arts. He sought a more fluid and adaptable approach, one that could be effective in any situation. He felt they were too rigid and limited. The traditional forms and techniques, while effective, did not offer the flexibility Bruce desired. He wanted a system that could evolve and adapt, one that was not bound by strict rules and forms. Bruce wanted to create a more adaptable and effective fighting system. He began to study and incorporate elements from various martial arts, including boxing, fencing, and judo. This eclectic approach allowed him to blend the best techniques from each discipline. He began to incorporate techniques from other martial arts, such as boxing, fencing, and judo. This fusion of styles was revolutionary, breaking away from the traditional boundaries of martial arts. Bruce's innovative approach was both practical and effective. This experimentation led Bruce to develop his own unique style of martial arts, which he called Jeet Kune, or the way of the intercepting fist. Jeet Kune was not just a set of techniques, but a philosophy that emphasized adaptability and personal expression. Jeet Kune emphasized practicality, adaptability, and personal expression. It encouraged practitioners to be like water, flowing and adapting to any situation. Bruce believed that martial arts should be a reflection of the individual, not constrained by rigid forms. It broke from the rigid forms and traditions of many traditional martial arts. Jeet Kune was a revolutionary approach that challenged the status quo, encouraging martial artists to think outside the box and find their own path. Bruce's legacy continues to inspire martial artists around the world, reminding them that the true essence of martial arts lies in personal growth and self-expression.